Welcome back everybody to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott and you're currently watching my tutorial on Super Mario Maker on how to unlock all the course elements as quickly as possible. Now this is after I've played around a little bit for 3 to 5 minutes, I believe the rule is, with the tutorial stage, and I've used every single piece available. Now you can see here that this notification is telling me that there will be new course elements arriving to me to the day after this recording on Sunday. And it says, in the meantime, try mastering the art of course creation using the tools currently available. One of the big stories of Mario Maker not long before it came out is that it was going to take 9 days to unlock everything, to unlock the whole palette. And on top of that, you had to play for at least 5 minutes on each of those 9 days, so it could potentially take much longer for someone who had better things to do with their life. So this video is going to show you how to expedite that process, because although Nintendo's patch, version 1.01, so you have to have the patch for this to work, fixed that, there's no indication or word on how to fix it unless you just go crawling through the internet forums. So, now that we've gotten that message, let's erase everything, shall we?
3, 2, 1.
Now, like I said, you have to use every single piece available to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and place every piece in my palette. Warp Pot, Super Mushroom, Coin, Trampoline, Goomba, Koopa, Piranha Plant, Wings. I could have sworn you could give wings to Piranha Plants. There you go. You even have to switch between your new any themes that you have, including game types. Alright, so once you've done that, all you have to do is just place a shit ton of blocks everywhere. It doesn't matter what kind of blocks, but the game basically decides whether or not to give you new pieces based on how long you've been playing, so it does take like 3 to 5 minutes each, as well as having used every piece and then how much items you've placed. So I'm just placing a shit ton of blocks here. I would use the copy function, but I haven't unlocked that yet. So I'm just going ham on these blocks. Blocks everywhere, blocks for days. Obviously this would be a terrible level. Oh, there we go. Oh, a delivery truck has arrived. That's a bit sooner than we were expecting. Let's see what we got for the Day 2's tile palette. New course elements are now available. Spend at least 5 minutes creating a course to cue the next delivery. Or would you like to play a sample course? No, let's create. A sample course has been added to CourseSpot. Thanks, CourseSpot. Alright. So here's our new pieces. We get a Lakitu, a Spiny, a moving platform, a fire flower, a Starman, and a 1-up. Not bad for one day. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and erase everything again.
3, 2, 1.
And now let's see, we haven't got any new game types or any new themes that appears, so let's go ahead and use all of our new pieces. We've got a Lakitu, a Spiny, a moving platform, I'll put this right here, a fire flower, a Starman, a 1-up. And obviously these things are just going to go to waste, but the real important piece of information here is that I'm using every single new course thing available to me. Let me switch back to my rows. This time I'll place all of these. I'm really wishing it would give me copy mode soon, because this would make it a lot faster to make this video, but apparently that's something that doesn't unlock until a little later, mysteriously. So yeah, I'm just going ham. Blocks for days. Now, I do believe that I do have to play for 5 minutes before the next course delivery is triggered, so take that for what you will. It's not as simple as just going back and forth with your blocks. Look at this amazing course I've created. Okay, so now I believe it's going to take 5 minutes for the course truck delivery to be announced. So I'll go ahead and cut forward to when that happens.
Oh no!
Okay, here we go. It's been roughly 5 minutes. We've got the notification. The underwater set will arrive on Sunday, 9/13. In the meantime, try mastering the art of course creation using the tools currently available. So let me go ahead and erase everything once again. So basically, it seems that you have to trigger the notification for playing for 5 minutes about the next truck delivery becoming available, and that's when you could just go ham on your blocks and make things happen. Imagine what all could be in all these question blocks. I imagine by default it's coins. And I'm just using the question blocks to display that there are different block types available. It shouldn't take long. Who volunteers to count all the question blocks? Put in the comments below. Now I do believe on top of all the different blocks, it still takes, you still have to play for a few minutes afterwards for it to trigger. So I'll time it and tell you how long it takes. Alright, as soon as I stopped placing those blocks, I took my stylus off the gamepad, this was triggered. Oh, a delivery truck has arrived. That's a bit sooner than we were expecting. And now we should have some new stuff available. Let's see what it is. The underwater set is now available. Spend at least 5 minutes crafting a course to cue the next delivery. Or would you like to play a sample course? No, let's create. A sample course has been added to TheScottSpot. Alright, so I'm going to erase everything again.
3, 2, 1.
It looks like, first of all, day 3's set is the underwater theme. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to switch to Super Mario Brothers because that's just a more classic theme. And it looks like our new tiles today are a Bill Blaster. Well, let me create some ground here. Okay. Our new course elements are a Bill Blaster. We'll put a Starman in there. A blooper. And remember that you can shake bloopers or turn them into blooper nannies by shaking them. We've got cheap cheats. Spikes. That'll be very handy for general course creation. And now we have this piece that's like basically a pillar type object. And remember, you can shake these to turn them into like a different texture, which can be used for more varied backgrounds. And it looks like that's all that day 3 gave us, so I'm going to just play around with these for about 5 minutes to wait for the next notification. Okay, roughly another 5 minutes later, and I think it does take a little bit of course creation time while you're doing this. It says the castle set will arrive on Sunday, 9/13. In the meantime, try mastering the art of course creation using the tools currently available. Okay, this is good because while I was fooling around, I figured out how to copy.
2, 1.
First of all, let's get rid of all this trash. Now, let's get out our blocks. Sometimes I wish there was an autofill for blocks. Now, once you've got a big chunk of blocks, you hold L or R to enter multigram mode, and then you just highlight the biggest section of blocks that it'll let you, which is about that size. And then you hold ZL or ZR to enter copy mode, and you just drag and drop. Let's do that about 5 times. That's our 4th one, I think. And it looks like that would have taken us beyond the end of the stage. Let's do it a couple more times. Apparently it doesn't want to work all of a sudden. It might be because there's too many blocks. Let's keep doing it. Multi-grab. Copy. That's because we're reaching the bottom of the stage here. Alright, let's keep placing. But that can be one way to get more blocks out faster. And like I said, I do think it still takes... Or not. Okay, that was apparently enough. Oh, a delivery truck has arrived. That's a bit sooner than we were expecting. The castle set is now available. Spend at least 5 minutes creating a course to cue the next delivery. Would you like to play a sample course? Now let's create. A sample course has been added to TheScottSpot. Let's erase all this crap again. Alright. Looks like our new things are we have a castle theme now. Let's place some ground. Alright, and our new pieces are, we've got Hammer Bros, Buzzy Beetles, Swamps, Potaboos, Bowser, and remember that you can shake Bowser to make him turn into Bowser Jr. We've got some note blocks. We have a skull, what are these things called? Skull lifts? Something like that. And we've got some fire bars. I'm gonna put that a little higher. And it looks like those are new things. And it looks like you can also unlock the ability to display Mario's trail on this day. So I think you just click this thing down here. And if I click play, this is gonna go badly, I can already tell. Well, you can see that there it shows you Mario's ghost trail, and that will allow you to basically plan out how you build your levels better, because you can see the trajectory of Mario's jumps and things like that. Alright, so now I'm going to create stuff for another 5 minutes or so, and after that I'll get back with you guys to show you. I mean, you guys get how this works now, so I'm just going to show you what unlocks on each day now. Here's our next notification. The Super Mario Bros. 3 game style and the airship set will be arrive on Sunday 9/13. In the meantime, try mastering the art of course creation using the tools currently available. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Mario Maker.
That was fun. Alright, just doing that 4 or 5 times is enough to get the next set. The Super Mario Bros. 3 game style and the airship set are now available. Spend at least 5 minutes. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's erase all this again. And look, we have Super Mario Bros. 3 style now. Very cool. And then we also have the airship theme. Alright, so with that in mind, we'll put some ground here. Alright, let's see what else we have now. Looks like we have Rocky Wrenches. And don't forget that Rocky Wrenches can be shaken to turn into Monty Moles. We've got bombs that can be shaken to turn into explosive or active bombs. We've got donut blocks, which I don't think can be turned into anything. No. POW blocks, which I'm happy that they included POW blocks. Put some note blocks there. And we now have little clouds. And keep in mind that these aren't Lakitu clouds, they're just cloud blocks, basically. And that was it, wasn't it? Wait, was there more? Oh, and apparently today you can also adjust the timer and auto-scroll settings. See, the timer, I could set that to 450 seconds instead of 500, and we'll make it a slow scroll. And it looks like we also have these blazers, which can be... And there's a way to change them, I thought, to the direction they shoot. Looks like you can change them to where they're auto off and on. What does this mean? Now, I thought you could rotate which direction they shot out, but apparently I'm wrong. See, we've got cannons, which I know can... I thought that they could be rotated. I'll have to experiment with that. And then you also have the sky bridge platform. Alright, so that's what you get on that day, and now let me just fool around until I can unlock the next set. Alright, looks like tomorrow we're getting the Super Mario World game style and the Ghost House set, which makes sense since the Ghost Houses were originated in Super Mario World. Alright, so let me do the whole mass block creation thing again. Alright, that did it. Delivery arrived a bit sooner. What is this, like the 6th or 7th time this has happened now? The Super Mario World game style and the Ghost House set are now available. Let's see, have you tried using these power-ups? Mario can perform a unique transformation in each game style. So I must have just unlocked the game-specific power-up. Alright, let's erase everything.
2, 1.
We'll change our theme to Ghost House. And then we'll change to Super Mario World, my favorite, personal favorite of the 4. Alright, let's draw out some ground real quick. Looks like we've got some decorations we didn't necessarily have in the original. Okay. Let's see, we've got that, and now let's go ahead and see what new things we've unlocked. We've got cape feathers, which in the original Super Mario Brothers are mystery mushrooms, aka the amiibo things. In Super Mario World, you've got the cape feather. Super Mario Brothers 3 is the super leaf, and New Super Mario Brothers U is the propeller mushroom. We've got spinies. I'm not sure if they do anything when shaken. I turned it into a blue spiny, so I think that means they move faster than you would expect. Yeah, that seems to be true. Alright, we've got boos. And I believe boos turn into Boo Buddy circles. Got dry bones. I don't think dry bones turns into anything. That's a negative. We've got Magic Koopas. Nothing happens to them. We've got invisible blocks, which I'm sure will be the bane of people playing online levels for the dicks that use invisible blocks to kill people. Got vines. P-switch. And doors. Alright, it looks like that's our tool set for the day. Only got one more row left.
Let's go.
Oh, the cape feather. Fuck you guys. I can't wait to use Magic Koopas. Oh, they just teleport away. Can you not kill them? Oh, there we go. That didn't do anything, and you can see these doors connect. Alright, so now that I've unlocked those, I'm going to just play around until the next notification comes up. I did it! It's really just a simple process. You can now use sound effects.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see what that's all about. Let me create some floor here for some good standing. There we go. Alright. Oh, it looks like it came with some tools it didn't tell us about, too. We've got muncher plants, I believe is what they're called. We've got wigglers, which when shaken turn into angry wigglers. We've got Yoshi eggs, thank God for Yoshi. I believe Yoshi eggs just turn into that game's specific power-up in that style if it doesn't have Yoshi. Got a Koopa Clown car. I don't think anything happens when you shake these. No. Got mushroom platforms. And then we've also got arrows, which can be used to direct people. Now, I did figure out how to rotate those things, the arrows and the cannons and all that. All you gotta do is just click the arrow. I was trying to make it harder than it had to be. Now, over here is our sound effect icon. So, if I can just get past... Let's see here. Just keep doing that. And then I'll put some blocks down. And then we'll go to our sound effects. We'll put one in each block. So it sounds like these are our different sound effects. We've got clapping. We've got glory hallelujah. We've got this boxing glove. It sounds like a punch noise. Got a fiesta going. Laughing. Wow, that's kind of dickish. I can see how that could be used in dickish ways. Got the baby noise from Mario Paint. And a light bulb thing. Now let me drag this out further. And then create more mushroom platforms. First of all. And then we got more blocks. Got the telephone. I don't know why you would need that in a level. Got Bowser. And I bet that sound effect's different in each theme. Let's see, just to check it. Yeah, it seems like it's different depending on the game. Got hearts, which is more like a base. And we've got this bird. Now, as you may have seen in other videos, if you use this icon here. Hey everybody, welcome to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching Super Mario Maker. Well, that didn't quite make it in, but you get the idea. And now this bird has a specific noise. And I believe...
Hey everybody, welcome to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching...
Hey everybody, welcome to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching... Hey everybody, welcome... Okay, I actually just had some door-to-door church people try to invite me to their church, so that was an annoying interruption, but anyway. To TheScottSpot, I'm Scott, and you're watching... Alright, so basically what I was in the process of saying was that... Oh shit, I lost my stylus. Alright, new delivery truck. And this time we've got tracks. Looks like now we have... Well, let me create some more ground over here. Ooh, so looks like we still have one more set to get. We've got tracks. Let's see. There we go. Now, if they could do this, why couldn't they create slopes? So, one complaint. We've got... Let's see, we can put this wiggler on a track. I think. Yeah, there we go. We can put a bunch of things on this track. Apparently you can put a Yoshi egg on there. We've got conveyor belts now, which remember they can be shaken to turn into a faster conveyor belt. Let's switch the direction here. And then saws. And then we could put another track here, I guess. Pretty nifty. And then we can put a platform. Where are they? Here we go. On this track. Let's give it a try.
Let's go.
Got that mad-ass wiggler. Can't get to that Yoshi egg, or can I? There we go. Knocked it right off. Just what I needed. It's too bad you can't alter the color of the Yoshi, though. Got these conveyor belts. Give me a platform. And now I can ride it above all these saw platforms to safety. Well, shit. Okay. Looks like we've got one more set to unlock, so I'm going to do that. And it looks like our final delivery truck has arrived. You can now use sub-areas. While creating a course, drag Mario into a pipe to open up a whole new area. And all course elements are now available. Try them out in different combinations to create a unique Mario experience. Okay, so that took roughly an hour. It probably would have taken me a little less if I had been a little bit more familiar with exactly what I was trying to do. And also if I hadn't had a... Let's see, what's the best word for them? Church solicitors knock at my door in the middle of that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what else we got now. Looks like we got chomps. Chainless chomps. That's scary. Ice blocks. Now that's nice, but what would have been nicer would have been an ice theme. And then we've got one-way things. So let's go ahead and also test out this subworld thing. And then we'll place an exit pipe. Alright.
Let's go.
And that's everything. As you can see, Mario kind of slides. And you could use these one-way things to basically create one-way pipes if you wanted to. So I can go back up here, but if I wanted to prevent that, see, that one-way thing prevented me from even coming back up. So I'll go ahead and put another one-way here. And now there's no way I can possibly go between those two pipes again after going through the first time. Down we go. You see, it won't even let me. But there you go. That's how to unlock everything in Mario Maker. I hope this video was useful. If you did, please click the thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And consider subscribing, because I have a lot of Let's Plays going on. Some Final Fantasy, some Donkey Kong. And on top of that, there will be more Mario Maker content in the days to come. So thanks again, Makers, and I will see you next time. I'm Scott. This has been the TheScottSpot channel.